Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're back to planting. Hopefully it'll be one of the last few days of planting cotton. We're pretty much done, we're getting close. So far, next to no issues. Planter's been working really good. So we're gonna be knocking out the rest of the cotton here in a little bit. This is a little side project we've been working on. We needed a new motor. This is our poly rig. This is what we used to fix our irrigation wells, and the motor kind of took a turn. I think the motor's fine, but I think the starter might be what the main issue was, but the motor was burning some oil and it was smoking white like crazy, so we wanted someone to take a look at it anyway. So we just slapped a new one on here, wired it all up and everything. Only thing left that we're needing is just for the fuel line, fuel tank. Need a fuel line from there to here. Then I believe this guy should be working, ready to go. And another side project, needed new front tires on that four-wheeler. So a lot of little things going around the farm, but main thing what I need is, I don't need that cat on there, but I need this cotton seed right here. Hey kitty, are you a tame one, or are you gonna run away? Are you actually tame? Oh snap, look at that. Oh no, it's okay, buddy. Oh, look at you. You are a cute kitty, aren't you? Oh, or not. Okay, calm down. Yeah, I need this cotton seed. I was gonna hook on with the forklift over here and back it up, but we got this guy on the way. I think my brother's gonna be here in a little bit, and I'll just move this guy out of the barn here, move that trailer out of here, that way I can fill up seed, and I'll put this guy back in the barn. You can tell it's summer in our area because we busted out the porta-cooler. Where did someone take my ball? Where did it go? There it is. Someone put it back here. Need that guy. And we're now filled back up on cottonseed. So this should last me, I think what I filled up should last me at least another 240 acres, give or take. So we'll be able to go for quite a ways. Still need to put my toke on there yet. And I just barely fixed the leak on this tire. Right there, nice big old cotton stock. Poked right in there, but two of those rubber pieces seem to hold it, so I think we'll be good. But next year for sure we'll have to put new tires on this planter again. We are pretty much ready to go. I just need to fold up yet, of course, but I'm gonna move out the way for now. My brother got here, he put that fuel line onto that poly rig, so I'm gonna help him real quick to load up some poly. And then the rest he can do. He can fix the rest of the wells that he was going to fix. He can fix them on his own. So I'm going to help him with that real quick. And then my trash wheels, I did want to lower them one notch. Right now they're just on float, and I'll show you here. So right now, as you can tell, the pin is underneath this bracket, so this guy can freely move up and down, so that if it were to ever hit something really hard like a valley track or something, it can freely move. Because even if we don't do that, these brackets here actually break very easily, and it's just putting these here, it helps out a lot, but it still hurts them, as you can tell. That one right there is already cracked. Or I've only broken one this year. Let's hope I don't break more, but we don't normally like to have them pinned down, just because it does wear a little bit more onto this face bracket right here. But the next field that I'm going to do should be pretty smooth, and I don't need to do it too much lower because they're already riding on the ground. So I might just do maybe like this hole, or maybe that one there, just kind of lower it just a little bit, just to put a little more pressure into the ground, clear a little bit more of that. Because the next field that I'm also doing is also wheat stubble, so I want some of that cover to kind of get out of the way, make a nice clean seed bed. And it's fuel injected. Oh, you love to see it. All right, now that we got all the other odd jobs out of the way, with the poly rig and everything, time to head to the field. Just gonna grab me some bottles of water. At least some of these are frozen. That's gonna be perfect for the tractor. It can thaw throughout the day, and I'll always have cold water. I'll grab me maybe 2 of those, and then also a regular bottle of water. All right, let's get out of here. And we're planting cotton. Yeah, see, it looks beautiful behind me. So you can see exactly what everything's doing. See all that dust coming up off of the ground? You'll love it. Just gonna wait for that dust to settle. Let's see how good of a job we're doing. Yeah, these road cleaners, they're doing work. It looks good. Got some really nice wheat stubble here. Cotton's gonna go really nicely on a nice bed with no minimal stubble in the way. I like that. Let's see here if we can even find some cotton seed. There's one. There it is. Perfect. Looks good. This looks really good. I like it. All right, let's get back at it. Yeah, just what I wished wasn't gonna happen. Look at that. Broken bracket. Oh, that needs to be fixed. I think at our barn here that we got close by, I do believe there should be one more bracket in there, so I have to head over there and swap it out. Yeah, I don't have my truck close by, but here at the edge of the field where we always fill up the sprayer and spray trailer, my cousin has his truck over here, so I'm going to take his to town real quick. I did also notice I do have a bearing out on one of those road cleaners, and that one's been causing me a couple of issues. It has been for the past couple of rounds, but I've been making it work. It's been working. It hasn't been causing me any issues until now, and now I guess it's more out than what it was earlier. Earlier it was still slightly turning, but now it's completely broken. So I'm just gonna take my cousin's truck over here. Gonna also head to town, get a bearing for that one right there, and then also stop by the barn and get that bracket. He has all the tools in his truck, so I'll be able to fix it pretty easily. Luckily I'm only a few miles away from town anyway, so I'll be able to quickly get a new bearing. You'll love it. Yep, like I figured. Got a new one here in the barn. Now just to fix this bearing. That's the one that's out. I'm just gonna use an old socket. Hit that right in there. Get a hammer, knock that one out. hit the new one in and we should be good to go. Yep, that one's fixed. Now just for that bracket. Good as new. And you know, the only reason why it broke is because I had to say something. But let's get back to the field. Getting close to done. And that's it for this field. Now just to fold up and head back to the barn. Just gonna turn off my vacuum, my float can be off. Oh no! Get my chains off. Also this pin right here. This one that locks the wing down to keep the wing from coming up as I'm planting. There's a pin back there. Oh, dropped it in too. And then I just fold up my cables. There you go. That's not going to move anywhere. Back to the barn. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it a night. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.